Hi YouTube. So today, we're doing the part 2 of the story of summer event Boom the Ghost. This will go up probably after hard mode is out, so I can get the epilogue as well as the story mode, so I don't have to make a new video for the epilogue. So yeah, let's get to it. Also, I have a new outfit. My luggage finally arrived. It was delayed last week. I had planned on I had packed this outfit for the trip also, like the commander and the Nikke's, but my luggage got delayed, so it's here now. Alright, so let's get into it. Ah, Pinne's reflection in the tea, even though it's not real. Dorothy's being I don't know if I don't want to say Delulu, but she's definitely not over it. She's regressed, at least as far as I know, because I'm only on chapter 23 right now. 5 days. Okay, so 6 days. So yeah, 6 days until we get the whole story. All right. Okay. All right.
Let's go, Commander.
I'll make sure everyone here survives. Where's the next site?
Senti. And then yeah.
So annoying.
Freema and I mean, those two alone is 100, but
so annoying.
why not? Freema and Helm.
Right now? Okay, no problem.
And then there. Do that.
Welcome aboard the luxury cruise ship Utopia. It has been some time since I've encountered dear passengers like yourselves. Please wait a moment. Oh my! The ship's facilities are currently operating at less than 10% capacity. I intended on offering you a drink, but it appears I will be unable to do so. I apologize.
Are you a hologram?
That is correct, dear passengers. I am Alfred, the central AI controlling the luxury
Why do you
cruise
look
ship
like a ghost
Utopia.
though?
For greater convenience and visibility, I physically manifest myself as a hologram. If I may be permitted to boast, all the equipment on board the Utopia is managed by augmented reality holograms. We prioritize the comfort of our passengers above all else. Therefore, everything on this ship is equipped with its own AI system. This extends to even simple functions such as opening and closing doors, turning lights on and off, and covering passengers with a blanket or cooking meals.
Oh wow.
What?
How are holograms even capable of that? They're intangible objects.
A terrific question, dear passengers. Allow me to explain by showing you an example of how I can open and close the door. The door itself is electronically controlled, while a well-timed holographic projection simultaneously acts out the motion of opening or closing the door. The synchronization is applied to everything else as well. This gives the appearance of the hologram serving the passengers and fulfilling any needs they have.
That's
It's a
very
unique
interesting.
feature of the Utopia which makes passengers feel truly attended to, and we're quite proud of it.
What about transporting objects? Can the holograms do that?
Technically speaking, no. The Utopia is outfitted with countless rails and small launch ports, creating an efficient transport network throughout the ship. In rare cases where objects need to be sent to passengers, the items are physically launched, while the holograms perform a throwing motion to match the timing.
Are holograms free to move around the ship?
Unfortunately, that is not possible, dear passengers. Each hologram is assigned a designated service area and cannot leave it.
Are there actually
That
ghosts?
explains why they all seemed like moribund spirits.
Okay, maybe not. No.
Since you're the main AI, can you control the other holograms?
Of course. I am a hologram made for that purpose.
I see. So the central AI calls the shots for all the other AI systems.
Could you possibly do something about the holograms crowding around the lower deck?
Those are the holograms in charge of maintaining and servicing all facilities aboard the ship. They are meant to assist passengers, so if you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out to them.
They were throwing steel crates at us.
Surprising.
They made a complete mess of all the merchandise I'd arranged too.
Pardon? Oh, I see.
Oh.
It seems there might be a minor glitch in their programming. I will ensure everything returns to normal shortly. Please, wait a moment, dear passengers.
Bing.
Are we finally rid of the ghostly menace?
How many times do I have to tell you? Believing in ghosts is for children.
Says you.
There seems to be a problem, dear passengers. I am being denied access.
So, what do we do?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but you will have to use the ship's facilities manually for the time being. I will work on resolving the issue as soon as possible.
The problem is not about using the facilities, it's that these things are attacking us.
They hurled steel crates at us.
Are you sure they did not mean to offer it to you as a gift?
Yes,
No.
we're pretty
They
sure.
flung it with full force, intending to hit us. They were clearly trying to kill us and screaming death curses.
They didn't say anything like that, but they did intentionally throw the crates at us.
What is happening?
They must be really rattled. We weren't even addressed as dear passengers.
My apologies. I will get to the bottom of this.
Bing.
This cannot be. The Utopia is no longer a luxury cruise ship, but a hellish ghost vessel.
Even the AI, even the ghost AI says it's a ghost ship now. The thing in charge of everything says, "Oh gosh, yeah, this is actually a ghost ship now."
Target down.
The burning passion! The fiery will! Raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools!
I will finish this quickly. This way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate. Aren't you staring a bit too intently?
I think that's the first time I heard that. Maybe she said it. Maybe she said it in the last stages too.
I'm glad that's all
Uh-uh.
resolved. But now I need to go wash up again.
Each area of the Utopia is managed by high-tier holograms. The chef, Sisley, responsible for all the ship's cuisine. The repairman, Fitzy, handles maintenance and repairs. The maid, Nikke, tends to the
Do they
bedding
all
and
end in
ensures
Y?
the ship maintains a welcoming atmosphere. The merchant, Celsi,
Yep,
overlooks
they all
all
end in
of the
Y.
shops and their merchandise. The safety management officer, Detaily, handles safety on
Detaily?
board.
Names sound a bit childish, don't you think?
Simple names appeal to both children and adults, dear passengers. These high-tier holograms each oversee numerous low-tier ones. But now that all the high-tier AI systems are broken, the regular ones are acting on their own. This entire situation is due to the fact the high-tier holograms are not properly directing the others.
Can't you tell the high-tier holograms what to do?
Normally, yes. But remote access is currently disabled.
That's not good.
Nope.
Is there any other way?
That means all he's in charge
If
of
we
is the
physically
control
connect
deck
my
right now.
hologram emitters to their emitters, I will be able to return them to normal.
Go figure. It always comes down to having to do things manually. All right. We'll take your emitter and connect it to the high-tier holograms emitters. Once we do that, you'll be able to fix them?
Absolutely, dear passengers.
Alec? Now that we know the ghosts are holograms, can we just ignore them and carry on with the mission? We came here to conduct research for my book. I mean, to investigate the ship's power source.
We can't do that. If the ship isn't functioning properly, any investigation would be meaningless.
That's
Yeah,
right.
probably.
This is an important mission, so we need to be extra cautious.
Yeah, totally. I just said that as a test, to make sure no one was getting sidetracked.
Anyway,
Sure,
it feels like we
Tuve.
jumped out of a ghost story and into sci-fi.
I'm just glad that we're not dealing with the supernatural.
What do you mean? There's no such thing as ghosts, Commander. Only those with weak minds believe in such things.
We met one before in the lift. Though, Rappy,
There's no time to waste.
change your tune awfully
Let's move
quick.
out. I'll take point. If we run into anything, ghosts or otherwise, tell them to come my way. Nothing can stop me.
Whatever you say.
Utopia Ship Kitchen.
the food, sizzle. Scrum diddly
Oh, he's Cajun.
sizzle.
I take it that's the chef, Sizzly. Doesn't look too
He's got
intimidating.
he's got little Remy up in his head. Ratatouille reference. Wait, what did Rappy say? Doesn't look too intimidating. Okay.
Let's get in there. There's a bunch of other holograms nearby, so a fight is inevitable. But with the BFG, we've got nothing to fear.
Just don't
Approaching
just
it
don't
will
suck
be
up
easy
Sizzly.
enough. The question is, what do we do after?
Hologram pops up from the disc Rappy is holding.
Sizzly's hologram emitter should be in the center of the kitchen. If you establish a wired connection between it and my own emitter, I will be able to restore Sizzly to normal in no time, dear passengers.
Okay, I'm going in.
Ellie charges forward and Rappy and I follow. A horde of holograms notice us and attack.
BFG, go boom!
Ellie quickly clears the area by sucking in the holograms with her BFG.
the food, sizzle.
Sizzle.
So the big boss finally appears. Sorry, but you're no match for the BFG.
Ellie commences battle with Sizzly. Meanwhile, Rappy and I sneak toward the hologram emitter on the kitchen floor. Have you got it?
Connected.
Alfred.
Commencing repair at once, dear passengers.
Ding.
Huh?
He's locked out.
Cooking the food, sizzle, nice and warm.
What the? If anything, Sizzly's gotten stronger.
Alfred?
I'm unable to access the emitter. The command systems. How can this be? Last meal.
Oh, he's attacking now. Crackle. He's zapped. Sizzly overpowers the BFG suction and grabs Ellie, zapping her with electricity. Alec trembles violently and passes out.
Alec has been possessed.
You mean electrocuted.
Warm food coming up. Sizzle.
Sizzle glares at us. At the same time, additional holograms creep back up from the floor.
Alfred, how's it coming along?
There is nothing else that can be done. You must retreat, dear passengers.
Rappy, can you get to
I'll
Eleg?
try.
Rappy cautiously eyes the fallen Eleg and the surrounding
It
holograms.
won't be easy.
Unlimited rescue!
Suddenly, Tuve rolls in, picks up Eleg, and runs out. Tuve looks back and gives us a big thumbs up.
Is she making fun of us?
You're making fun of us? Of course not. It's clearly a sign telling us not to worry. Now fall
Roger.
back. Alright. Treating the injured Eleg. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh. Oh, So, Sizzly's playing tennis with himself? Is that the... It sounds like the boo... Yeah, that's the boo noise. Oh, over here. Okay. Well, since I'm over here... Sappy ghost. Oh, it's touching the lights.
I
Oh.
shall proceed in that direction.
Likely we can treat it. We need to find a way to... I guess it was worth a tumble in the snow. Alright. Sure, that electrocuted pretty badly. Oh, is she doing CPR? Yeah, Pepper's doing CPR. I was fooled by how harmless it looked. Okay. Alright, okay. Back to the story. Cakes and macarons. Nice.
I will finish this quickly. Reloading.
The burning passion! Raise and rebuild are
Yeah, I have it.
Please say, Commander, but there's no need to hesitate.
Yeah, I changed it up to... I don't know if I did it last game or not, or last stream or
The
not.
disruptive elements have been removed.
But yeah, I changed it to where it only shows their animation once and then skips and then goes to the quick skill.
She was electrocuted pretty badly. None of her functions were affected too badly.
That's
But
good.
any longer, and it would have been a different story. Forget about malfunctions. Her brain would have been fried.
Ooh, so she would have been dead.
crap! You mean I could have died back there?
Yes. So it would be best to keep our distance from the high-tier holograms.
Ugh. Okay. Mr. Alfred, something seems to be seriously wrong here.
That there is.
Wonder if it
dear
has to do with
passengers.
the
All of the
hologram
high-tier
Kraken.
holograms command patterns are limited to a single input. For Sizzly, the input is cooking.
cooking.
Well, it is a chef, so it makes sense. But to only have one command pattern? No wonder this is such a mess.
Yes, dear passengers. All other commands have been blocked, save for that single input. What is strange is that I don't know how that happened. It's almost like a ghost did it.
A hologram talking about ghosts. Never thought I'd see the day.
Not just a hologram, but a hologram that looks like a ghost. What if Sizzly actually cooks? Would that help it return to normal?
Cook.
Well, Rappy's cooking here.
Oh,
had to say it.
Sorry, dear passengers. I seem to have experienced a momentary system error. As the gentleman said, encouraging Sizzly to cook may help. But if such a plan fails, there's no telling what could happen.
I say we go for it anyway. Should we try bringing it some usable ingredients?
It would hardly be able to cook if we didn't. The entire reason it's been unable to cook all this time is because there aren't any ingredients left for it to use.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's gone haywire.
All right. Let's try and gather some ingredients for it to use.
Soon after, Rappy is holding the ingredients we've gathered.
Am I the one going in?
Yep. After all, that's not a ghost. And even if it was, you're not afraid of ghosts.
That's right. I'm not scared of ghosts. And that isn't a ghost anyway. Still, just in case, I would like one more person to come along with me as backup.
Okay.
I'll go with you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'll
You
go,
already
but...
got electrocuted once and you're going back for more.
Huh?
Do you enjoy getting shocked?
No. I like playing with electricity, but I don't like being electrocuted.
Oh, got it. My bad. All right. Let's go. Eleg, you take the lead.
Okay.
Rappy and Ellen cautiously approach Sizzly with the ingredients in hand. For some reason, the other holograms do not pursue them. Sizzly, however, slowly moves towards Rappy and Eleg.
It's moving.
It's coming right for us.
If it shows any signs of aggression, we pull back.
I don't know if... Okay. I don't know if that's just her hair reflecting, but... It could be scars, but I don't think it's scars, so it has to be her hair reflecting or something.
This way!
Sizzly points at a cutting board lying on the table. Rappy and Eleg, both quaking with fear, place the ingredients on the cutting board.
Cooking the food, Sister Sizzle. Warm
Sister
meal,
Sizzle.
Sister Sizzle.
Suddenly, the kitchen lights up. The other holograms set up tools, ignite burners, and start boiling water. Sizzly starts to move quickly and begins cooking. It's working. We silently watch Sizzly and the other holograms glide about as if in a well-coordinated dance. Soon after, the dazzling display of cooking is finished. An array of plates are laid on the table for us.
Eat up while it's still warm and sizzling. A delicious meal for you.
Looks a bit plain to me.
Are we going to try it or not?
I'm a bit hesitant.
As a survival expert, I'm well trained in differentiating what's edible and what isn't. I'll try it first.
Which is exactly why you ate a raw
How
starfish
do you
and then threw
determine
up.
what you can and can't eat?
If you eat it and get sick, it's not edible. If you eat it and you're fine, it's edible.
A most
Like the starfish.
reliable method indeed.
All right, here I go.
Tuve moves toward the table. Hologram pulls out a chair for her and pushes it back in as she sits down. The cutlery has already been placed where it is easily accessible. What remarkable service. All I've got to worry about is eating.
A delicious meal for you.
All right, here goes nothing. It's absolutely incredible! It's like I've died and gone to heaven!
Eat up while it's still warm and sizzling. Don't let it get cold.
Everyone, come here and try some!
Alright. We all sit down somewhat hesitantly and dig into a satisfying meal.
Was it delicious?
Yes, it was.
Did you find the meal satisfactory?
Very much so.
I hope this is not the last meal that we serve you. Do come again. Promise?
Sure. I promise.
Wonderful!
Sizzly goes back to the kitchen and starts to clean up. The other holograms join Sizzly and help. Seems like things are back to normal.
Yes, but connect me to the emitter anyway, just to be safe.
Will do.
Ellie connects Alfred's system to Sizzle's
The
hologram
issue is
emitter.
resolved, along with some minor bugs. Sizzly and the lower tier holograms should no longer pose a threat, dear passengers.
So we just have to let them do what they were designed to do.
Calm down so quickly. It was like flipping a switch.
It appears that fulfilling its intended task helped.
It's like its inner desire was fulfilled.
Access authority has been partially restored as well, dear passengers. Rebooting Sizzly uncovered some new information. Some of my authorization privileges were transferred to the high-tier holograms, although I cannot recall the reason for doing so. As more high-tier holograms are restored to normal, more of my authorization privileges will be recovered, as will my memories. To restore the high-tier holograms, they must re-engage in their intended purpose, as you've done with Sizzly.
So, in other words, if we allow the high-tier holograms to do what they were meant to do, thereby disarming them, you'll be able to heal them, regain your authorization privileges, and regain your memory?
That is correct. A well-stated summary, dear passenger.
This is fun! It's like playing through a video game story.
Yeah?
There is one more problem, however.
Huh? What is it?
If we do not alter the Utopia's existing course, it will be caught in a strong current in a few days' time.
Oh,
That
that's not
current
good.
leads to a whirlpool known as the ship graveyard.
Yikes. How do we change the ship's course?
I can make the alterations once I have full authorization restored.
Okay, we'll do what we can.
I also have a question for you all, dear passengers. Why did you come here?
Well, who's gonna tell them about the ghost ship?
Target confirmed. Commencing operation. Target eliminated.
The burning passion! Raise and rebuild are all coming!
This way, Commander. There's no need to hesitate. Commence firing. Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
I see. In order to investigate the power source of the Utopia, I must access the energy source data. Unfortunately, I currently lack sufficient clearance to do so. Once I have regained full authorization, I will be able to access that information.
Yeah, that's right.
I will
The
also be
power.
able to control
That's why
the
we
Utopia
were
and
investigating
change
it.
course before we are swept into the current.
Not because of the ghost ship
nice and
thing.
clear goal. I like it. Let's commence Operation Enlightenment!
The closest high-tier hologram from our current location is Fixie.
Fixie. Its role must
Oh,
be
he
to
must
bonk
be.
passengers
That must
on
be
the head with a
the one
wrench.
that's hammering the wall. In what world would it do that? It's a hologram responsible for maintenance.
Fixie.
Oh,
Fixie. Its role must be to bonk passengers on the head with a wrench. In that case,
Yes, I'll take charge. Since it involves maintenance, I'm the right person for the job.
Yep.
Good. That feels reassuring. Let's go.
Must fix, but don't know why. If it were fixed, no one would have suffered. Fixie is so dumb. Fixie doesn't know anything.
Huh. Not exactly what I was expecting. In these types of cases, there's usually something broken that needs to be repaired.
Commencing approach. Epilogue, watch my back.
Okay. I'll suck in the lower tier holograms with my magnificent BFG, so you can make contact with Fixie. Just be careful not to get too close.
Got it.
Epilogue begins battling with the rest of the holograms, giving Senti an opening to approach Fixie.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Senti.
Must fix, but don't know why. If it were fixed, no one would have suffered. Fixie is so dumb. Fixie doesn't know anything.
Do you want to learn some skills? I can help you.
If I had fixed it, everyone might have been okay. There would have been warm water, and the heating would have worked properly. No one would have had to suffer.
Getting a little dark now.
Do you feel
maybe.
your lack of skills made everyone unhappy?
The pipes froze suddenly. The pipes got hot suddenly. Fixie doesn't know why. The floor started shaking. The exhaust fan stopped working. Fixie didn't learn anything. Fixie didn't learn why everything went wrong. It's Fixie's fault. Everyone was unhappy because of Fixie. Everyone trusted Fixie, but Fixie couldn't do anything. Fixie betrayed their trust. Fixie.
Stop whining, will you?
Huh?
It's always tragic when mishaps occur due to personal mistakes. But instead of wasting time bellyaching, you should try to learn and increase your skill set. That way, when the same situation occurs again, you'll be able to fix it instead of standing here sucking your thumb. Everyone gets a one-time excuse for a pity party when something goes wrong. But if it happens again, and you aren't able to fix it again, that's laziness, pure and simple. That means you're stagnating. We can't rest on our laurels. Even a small step forward counts. We must always grow as people.
Yeah.
Only then can we repay other people for being kind enough to trust us. We must master every skill we possibly can, so that others can have peace of mind. So they feel free to go wherever they please without worry or concern. That's something which they've entrusted us with, and we can't let them down.
She's giving a life lesson to a hologram.
Has to be expected from latest protege.
But Fixie has no way to learn new skills. Without a software update, evolution is impossible.
Wow, how pragmatic.
Yeah, I guess he has a point. Indeed.
Don't worry, I'll impart all my knowledge to you. I'll show you all the latest technology that the Ark has to offer.
You're going to teach Fixie skills? You're going to help Fixie?
You bet I am. Your crash course starts now.
2 hours later.
No, not like that. Use your hands for that, not the electric drill. We mustn't rely on machines for everything.
Okay.
No, that's not it. You can't just rely on brute force.
Okay.
As Fixie gets a personal lesson from Senti, even the lower tier holograms gather around and watch, transfixed. Another 2 hours later.
We've still got a long way to go.
Wow.
You need to memorize the revised edition of welding reactions.
Okay.
After that,
Oh,
I
Fixie
want you
looks
to
happy
read
now.
this dissertation on stress and weight distribution for various materials.
Okay.
Is it just me, or is Fixie speaking differently?
Not only is it picking up knowledge, but it's adopting Senti's way of speaking. Impressive. Another 2 hours later.
Whew, that should do it. How do you feel?
I'll build everything you need. Sawteeth, entire buildings, you name it. I can make it for you, and fast.
I like the confidence.
This isn't Pixie, this is Senti 2.0.
Can we connect to its emitter, Mr. Alfred?
I already conducted the necessary repairs while it was learning new skills. I did not encounter any resistance.
So was all that waiting we just did a waste of time?
Not necessarily, dear passengers. I wanted to help it rid itself of guilt.
Well, now that that's settled, why don't we move on?
Alright. High-tier hologram has been repaired successfully. Oh, I wonder if that was the one that was shocking itself. Nope. Okay. I guess that's possible. Got it. Now there's nothing you won't be able to do. Right, this way gets puzzle. Who's next? Okay. No, Val. This one that shocks itself is still there. Okay. Safety management hologram. Okay. Is next. So I guess the first half of this is gonna be fixing the ghosts, and then the second half will deal with Dorothy.
Is it enough for fighting?
Having now figured out the trick to dealing with the high-tier holograms, we quickly get to work. Our next target is a safety hologram
I
detailing.
believe that I prepared a comprehensive safety manual for every situation. However, when unexpected situations started popping up, the manual proved useless.
I wonder who. I think this will be Tuve. Maybe. No, actually, she did the other one. Maybe it'll be. It'll either be Frima or Pepper.
I could keep a handle on things when it was safe, but in dangerous situations, I was no help at all.
Then how about this?
Oh no, I was right the first time.
Hookshot.
It was Tuve.
This barrel fires a hook with a wire attached to it, which then sticks to any surface. It's perfect for a quick escape when you're in a jam.
Once you've fired it, and it's attached to a
both.
wall or a ceiling, does the wire retract?
Huh? No, why would it do that?
How else would you be able to pull yourself up?
Oh, good point. Maybe it could slow down your fall as you rappel down a wall?
How much weight can it sustain?
About 44 pounds.
Yeah, so definitely.
How would that slow you down in the slightest?
Then it could...
Definitely not
It could
for
be used to
Nikke.
flip switches that are far away!
Do you have anything else?
Do you have
course.
anything else?
Check this out! A pair of skis which attach to your stomach! Great for sliding down snowy areas quickly.
You're supposed to connect those to your stomach?
The hologram
Yep.
doesn't have it though.
How are you supposed to brake?
Lowering your head will slow down your speed.
That'd break your neck. How about turning?
If you twist your waist like this...
Yeah, I don't think that'll work either,
I just
Tube.
had a brilliant idea. You put these on your feet instead. That way, pressing your feet acts as a brake, and you can steer freely.
Then they're no different from ordinary skis.
Yep.
Oh, darn it. Just when you think you've invented something, turns out it already exists.
Oh, Tube.
Anything else?
I do, but why do you want to keep seeing more?
Because you envision impossible scenarios and then conjure up ways to resolve them. This has made me realize that I simply need to make a manual which addresses every possible situation, no matter how absurd. Show me more of these absurd inventions of yours.
Sure.
It's like, I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Tube continues to show her inventions while Pepper keeps questioning their practicality. All the while, Detailing watches and nods with
That's
satisfaction.
enough. Fortunately, I can now create safety manuals which address even the most utterly ridiculous situations. Please, continue to make more absurd inventions in the future.
Sure thing.
Detailing system stabilized. Next up is the merchant hologram Selzy.
Out of
Now
stock.
it's Yan's.
Couldn't provide
turn.
what was wanted. Running out of goods is the merchant's greatest shame. All I want is to provide goods.
I like you. You've got the heart of a true merchant. Want to do business together? I brought all sorts of supplies with me on this excursion. I'll supply the goods, and you sell them. All you need to do is cover the original cost, plus 10% of the profits.
5%.
8%.
6%.
7%. I can't go any lower than that.
Deal.
Deal.
Is this where we buy the items?
Yep, we've got quite a selection for you.
Genuine products with no middleman. Limited time offer. You won't be able to get these anywhere after this season.
Could I have a towel?
Here you are. That'll be 200,000 credits.
That's an expensive towel.
200,000? Why so expensive?
Look at the pattern. Its unique stitching is only found on this ship.
Okay, but still.
Come on, Peppa, be a team player.
Ugh. Fine, hand it over.
Thank you for your business. Next customer.
Give me 1 bag of potato chips.
Here you go.
30,000
30,000 credits,
Oh.
please.
Get me the manager.
Rappy, this is part of the mission.
Fine, I'll take it.
Thank you for your business. Next customer.
I don't know why she even have men's underwear, but I'll take a pair.
That will be 500,000 credits.
Fucking hell. For a single pair of underwear? That's outrageous.
Take it or leave it. It's a limited edition item, so if you want to miss out, feel free. If you'd rather wear stinky underwear, that's your choice.
Fine, I'll take it, but it's not because my underwear smells.
Much appreciated, rookie.
This is highway
I
robbery.
should have realized this was gonna be bad when it agreed to Jan taking 7% of the profits.
Well, Salesy, how are you feeling?
I'm satisfied. This feels like a dream. I'm selling goods and earning money. I'm so happy!
You and me both.
You both make a great team.
Do you know what a merchant's dream is, Rappy? It's to buy cheap and sell high.
Yeah, you're
right.
definitely doing that.
Nothing beats a good profit margin.
Capitalism.
I'm liking you more and more, Salesy. Let's take some more people for a ride.
You bet.
Only after we are bled dry by 2 shameless merchants operating under the guise of fixing the hologram, does Selzy return to normal.
Oh man, I got taken the cleaners.
Litter's gonna kill me, spending all my money like that.
Don't worry. I'll return everyone's money. Minus the market price of the goods, that is.
Huh? Really?
You didn't actually think I'd run off with all that money, did you?
A little.
Yeah.
It may not seem like it to you, but I don't cheat people. Any merchant worth their salt shouldn't be greedy. All they need is to make a fair profit, nothing exorbitant. At least, that's how it should be.
Yep. That's how it should be.
Anyway, we're all done here, so that leaves only one, yeah?
Correct, dear passengers.
Who's left?
Let's finish this.
Mr. Alfred, have most of your memories returned now?
Much has been recovered, yes.
I see. I hope you regain the rest of them soon.
As do I.
I don't know. There has to be a reason he split himself up.
Let's roll!
Trying to think what it could be though.
Raise and rebuild are all top.
Okay, Commander. There's no need
Time
to
has
hesitate.
come. Let's give it our all.
Target eliminated.
Maybe he's the figure that was in the picture. Utopia ship bedroom. Oh
The
yeah,
last high-tier hologram
Right.
is Nikke.
Niti.
It is the maid responsible for tending to the bedding and ensuring a welcoming atmosphere on the ship. The bedrooms are its designated area.
I've seen it. Sleeping on sofa. It talked to me.
Yes, that is very likely, dear passengers. Its primary function is to ensure passengers sleep comfortably. Since it is unable to provide that service, it is likely waiting in the bedrooms for passengers.
Sofa uncomfortable. Couldn't sleep. You're supposed to sleep on the bed. Prefer sofa.
Is Miss Nikke alone? There doesn't seem to be any lower tier holograms around.
Yes, too many holograms would disturb passengers' sleep. Nikke is quite unique in this regard. In some ways, it has the most important role on the Utopia.
I see.
I go sleep?
Yep.
If you would, please and thank you.
I'm sleep expert.
Yes, you are. Frima languidly saunters over and lays down on the sofa. Niti approaches Frima and stands beside her. Whereupon she stares silently at her.
Yeesh, it's like something straight out of a horror movie.
Yeah.
As expected. Uncomfortable. Can't do it.
Having trouble falling asleep?
Yes.
If it's not a disturbance, may I help?
Okay.
Certainly.
Niti proceeds to move quickly but calmly. It turns on soft music and lights an aromatic candle. It brings over a warm comforter and dims the lights, bathing the room in a lambent glow. The atmosphere is infinitely more peaceful than it was before. Even I feel relaxed just being there.
Comfortable.
Is there anything you would like to confide to me?
Confide?
It could be anything. Something you regret, or a memory of something that you cherish. Whatever you wish to say, I'll listen.
This hologram's speech patterns are completely different from the others.
That is because the nature of its job is different, dear passengers.
Nothing to say.
Is there anything you regret?
Not saying.
Try speaking calmly, without any emotion. As if it's someone else's story. It will help you sleep better.
Before hard life.
That's definitely not what she was. That's definitely not her skin. This is definitely different. Or maybe this is just what's on under the shirt and jacket. But yeah, she had a hard life
And
before.
yet, you're still here. That's very impressive.
But life too hard. Many people hurt.
That's unfortunate.
When I try, things go wrong. Try harder, only worse.
There are times when things just don't work out.
Friends tell me, stay still, don't do anything. So I don't. I just sleep. Don't hurt anyone. No one hurt me. Satisfied. Sleeping is best.
Freema lore. Freema drifts off. Amongst the tranquility, only Freema's breathing can be heard. Dee turns off all the lights and watches Freema sleep for a while.
Sleep well.
Mr. Alfred. Nikke appears to be functioning properly to me.
That it is, dear passengers.
Does that mean you've fully regained your memories? And your authorization?
I have, but not all of them.
Should I ask it, Alec?
No, I'll ask. Mr. Alfred? The Utopia is more than a luxury cruise ship, isn't it? The Utopia was a ship meant to help its passengers sail into the next life. Isn't that right?
It makes sense. I mean, it makes sense why the first thing the ghost said to us was farewell, and everything that
Luxury cruise ship, Utopia.
yeah, and why why Sisley said what it did. Please don't let this be your last meal with us. So yeah, that definitely makes sense. I don't know what else. What else? I don't know. I can't think how Vixie and Detaily function into that or fit into that, but yeah, Sisley definitely does.
Is a vessel that set sail 2 years after the first Rapture invasion.
Oh,
At that
okay.
time, the ocean was safe from Rapture attacks. However, the goal was not survival, but to provide an environment to face the end of one's life without fear.
Just like at the amusement park. Oh yeah, the amusement park. Yeah, I didn't go to it personally in whatever event it was, but I did come across like the little notes you find on the campaign map about a father taking his daughter there during the initial invasions.
I heard many people made that choice back then.
The Utopia was outfitted with all manner of accommodations, as well as top-class facilities. AI holograms were provided to ease the burden of the crew. Every day, there were parties and events. A true utopia. But the supplies lasted 1 month, they were never meant to last longer than that. After the final opulent gala, the Utopia switched to minimal power. The final
It's
choices
power.
of the passengers varied.
Which is how it was able to run for like 100 years.
There were those who chose to enter eternal sleep. And there were some who resisted, angry or saddened by the destiny foisted upon them. Eventually, however, the end came for everyone. After that, I gathered all of the passengers and drifted around the ocean until the power ran out. That is when you all came along.
These high-tier holograms weren't here originally, were they?
That's correct. I oversaw all aspects of the Utopia myself.
That's why
That
he split
explains
everything.
why we'd regain more memories every
Yep.
time we interacted with
Yeah,
them.
he split
I
himself
thought that was
into
odd.
5 pieces.
That means these
And-
high-tier holograms are fragments of yourself.
Yeah, and why Needy sounded just like Alfred, really.
Precisely. I helped the
Oh, yeah.
passengers in various ways at the end.
And why he said what he did to Freema. It's like, is there any like wishes you have or regrets? Yeah, that makes it's all coming together now.
I tried my best to provide
Yeah.
the perfect last meal.
Man, I try. Yeah, like I mean, I was just I was half joking when we got to the end and saw Dorothy relapse into seeing Pinne everywhere. It was like, well, we had our fun. Now it's back to trauma. Yep. I mean, yeah, to equal balance. When there is fun, there must be sadness in Nikke.
I hoped they would get the most out of the facilities until the very end. I wanted to make sure there were no accidents, no matter what. Provide any and all items that were needed. And when they eventually met their end, I did everything I could so that they could face it without fear. But despite all my efforts, it didn't work out. I ran out of ingredients and wasn't able to provide a proper last meal. Many of the facilities broke down. Due to a lack of safety testing, accidents were abundant. I didn't monitor the ship's inventory correctly, and thus wasn't able to provide many of the items passengers desired. When they
And
met their
there's-
end, it was with fear. And that's my fault.
And that's now we go into what Fixie and Detailee were. Fixie, Detailee, and Selzy were talking about. Yeah. Oh
I'll
man.
never forget the disappointment in their eyes, even as they insisted it was okay. When I served them inferior food, their forced smiles as they shivered in the cold shower because there was no hot water, joking how cold showers are good for the body. Once, after being hit by a pipe that fell from the ceiling, someone good-naturedly claimed that bleeding is good for circulation. I'll never forget their face.
Man.
Even when I ran out of toiletries, they would proclaim that bathing too often wasn't good for you anyway. Those words are burned in my memory. I'll
Man.
never forget those final, fear-stricken expressions of the passengers in the moments before falling asleep. I curse the one who made me. Why did they make me an AI capable of reliving such tragic memories? Why did they make me capable of thought? I was resentful.
So you broke up your memories into holograms.
Yes, carrying those memories all the time was too painful. In order to find some relief, I splintered my mind into fragments.
Are you okay now?
I'm still in pain, dear passengers. So much pain. I want to fragment myself again.
You did your best, Mr. Alfred. You did everything you could with the limited resources you had available to you. You gave it your all to try and ameliorate the situation. That's remarkable enough on its own.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I respect you a heck ton. Enough to want to learn from you.
Sounds like you went through hell.
It must have been so hard.
Incredible. Really.
You did well.
Thank you, dear passengers. I would like to tell you about the power source now. But there is still one more problem remaining.
Sorry, still?
Yeah, we have to...
There is still a high tier,
Oh, what?
or rather, an irregular hologram on the ship.
Oh, Pinne. Or what Dorothy thinks is Pinne. So yeah, just like I thought.
Nothing.
First half is resolving this, and then second half is Dorothy. First half is solving the ghost mystery. Now we deal with Dorothy and the rest of the ghost mystery.
Victory!
Alfred informs us of the existence of an irregular hologram.
I shall proceed in that direction.
Now, dear passengers, only one hologram remains. An irregular hologram? Irregular hologram? Yeah,
I shall proceed
that's
in
right
that
behind me.
direction.
It's pretty dang
I shall
effective.
proceed in that direction.
Condition, excellent. Okay, let's grab this while I'm here.
I shall proceed in that direction.
Well, I got them all now. Alright. So this is the last one. Guess that means it's not your average one. Somewhat special one. An irregular hole. Oh, there's Needy. Oh yeah, okay. He's got a regular broom now, not a cursed broom anymore. Sizzly's actually cooking instead of playing tennis with itself. Pixie is fixing things instead of just hammering aimlessly. Detaily is not sticking its finger in electricity anymore. So yeah, they're all fixed. And I guess that's Selzy over there, maybe. Look like it's selling something, maybe? I don't know. Alright. Let's see what's up with the irregular and Dorothy now. Oh, after the stage.
Burning passion! Raise and rebuild are all powerful.
This way, Commander. There is no
Time
need to
has come.
hesitate.
Let's give it our all. Be back in a second.
Is it enough for fighting?
There was a Nikke aboard the Utopia as well.
Yeah. Is it really Pinne or is it just her model?
She was a mass-produced model, but her warmth and kindness surpassed everyone else's. She boarded the ship to help the departing passengers in any way she could.
Alright. It's definitely a product 12. Or I think that's what Pinne's model was, but yeah. So yeah.
She assisted me and devoted herself entirely to them. After all the passengers left, she couldn't cope with the grief, and eventually... I didn't want to forget her. That thought spread throughout the Utopia, and gave birth to a hologram in her image.
What? How is that even possible?
I do not know, dear passengers. One day, her hologram began wandering around the ship. It is unable to communicate, nor does it seem to think for itself. Yet, it continues to exist.
Nymph.
What was that?
Nothing. I was just talking to myself. Are some of your authorization privileges still with that hologram?
Correct. That is why I have not fully recovered yet. Her hologram must be returned to normal as well.
Does that mean it will disappear?
That's right. It was created by accident, so I do not know how to recreate it.
Hey,
Are
Oren.
you sure you're okay
The
with this?
J-pop star.
No, I am not.
What's going
dear
on, Oren?
passengers. She stayed with me until the very end. After all the passengers left, only she and I remained on the Utopia. We spent a lot of time talking about many things.
K-pop, oh, okay.
She was
Just chilling.
my
Nice.
friend.
Yeah, glad you enjoyed the movie. I did too. Alfred
The
slowly
ship
looks
has
at each one of
already
us.
served its purpose. But it will not be your final destination. You are all alive, dear passengers. Help me bury those whom I still carry in my heart. And bless the lives
Yeah, I
of
really
those
am
still
enjoying it.
living.
Thanks so much. Yep.
Do that, and I will bless you all as well. Please, help me give her an honorable send-off. The one which she deserves.
Maybe this will also help Dorothy get over Pinne.
Alfred.
All right. We'll be sure to give her a proper send-off.
We begin moving towards the location Alfred indicated, where the hologram might be. How does a hologram manifest entirely on its own?
It doesn't. It's impossible.
Then does that mean
It really is a ghost.
there's no way?
No, it's not a ghost. I think.
You could at least pretend to be certain for my sake, if nothing else.
Remember, Rappy,
My
you're not
best
scared of
hypothesis
ghosts.
is-
They don't exist.
Some of the data remaining in her nymph may have made contact with one of the Utopia's numerous hologram generators and then assumed form. Or something like that.
Is that possible?
I'm not sure. There's still so much we don't know about Nymph. I'm simply saying that's the most plausible theory.
Seem adamantly opposed to the supernatural, Alec.
Darn right! To assert something like that exists without giving a good reason is just unfair.
Unfair.
Nah.
What do you mean?
Nah, I don't have anyone to talk about. And yeah, I'd like to, like, yeah. I mean, yeah, nah.
Ghosts are supposed to levitate, pass through walls, and teleport at will. They're the ultimate when it comes to transportation. And yet, despite being intangible entities, they can also lift objects.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll definitely check it out if you do, but yeah, it's just not my thing. I prefer to just like play games and do stuff like that.
abilities and fly in the face of science. I can't stand that. Humans have worked so hard to achieve powers similar to what these ghosts wield naturally. Why do ghosts get all these powers for free? It's totally unfair.
Yeah, I guess.
I suppose if you worked incredibly hard for something, and someone else treated it in a cavalier fashion, it would seem unfair.
You see, that's why I don't believe in ghosts. Or rather, why I choose not to believe in them for my own sake.
That's a unique way to deny their existence. Usually, people aver that they don't believe in ghosts due to finding the entire concept unscientific.
When it comes to science, there's still so much that we don't know. We like to think we're at the epicenter of technology, that we have a full grasp of it and how to apply it in every facet of life. But the truth is, most technology and scientific information remains unknown to us. Call me crazy, but I don't see the rationale in using one unknown to supposedly disprove the existence of another. Anyway, what's the name of the hologram we're looking for? It feels kind of weird and impersonal just referring to it as a hologram.
Her name was Maya.
Okay, good.
Look, Pinne.
Yeah, I was
the
about to
ocean is
say,
sparkling.
if they actually say Pinne, that like goes in the face of Overzone. That directly contrasts Overzone. Okay, I just wanted to find someone knowledgeable. Okay. With a V soldier scene I can bounce off during like a podcast event. Well, I might be down for that, I don't know. But we'll see. But yeah, I like doing it myself. Post it on my channels? Nah. Yeah, maybe. Not saying I will, not saying I won't.
I've heard about this stuff called bioluminescent plankton, which shines at night. Maybe that's what we're seeing.
I hope Maya can definitely help
The ocean isn't so
Dorothy
bad
move
up
on
the
from Pinne.
surface. In fact, I'd say it's pretty good. I'm so glad you and I are able to glimpse such a rare phenomenon. For me, this is better than paradise. Looks like my wish came true. I always wanted you and I to be able to go to paradise together.
Dorothy looks at the face of the mass-produced model Nikke, who gives a faint smile in return.
Let's never part again, ever. Let's always stay together. Right here, in paradise.
Destruction is also my specialty.
But we won't get that probably until the epilogue in a week. Or until hard mode
The burning passion!
in like 6 days.
Rebuild are all happening.
Okay, Commander. There's no need to hesitate.
Unless that's just like, unless the epilogue is just a teaser for future events like it was with Unbreakable Sphere. Where
I'm glad that's all resolved.
Siren told
Now I need to go
Cindy
wash
and
up
Grave
again.
that Hansel and Gretel aren't on humanity's side anymore. That doesn't mean they're on the Raptures or on the Heretics side anymore. Now, just they're not. They could be like Dorothy. And Eden, maybe. Well, actually, no, Eden wouldn't. Eden just is not on the Ark's side. With an admirable dexterity, Dorothy adroitly sets down the teacup in front of me and Rappy
Is
with
this
subtle
tea from
chink.
the ship? Or did you bring it?
I brought it.
Considering how unenthusiastic you were about coming up here, you sure came prepared. You even brought a swimsuit.
Fine. I'll admit that I was a little excited. I must say that this whole experience has exceeded my expectations.
Dorothy,
Drink your tea. If it cools down, the aroma weakens.
You too, Pinne.
Beside Dorothy, the hologram of Maya, a mass-produced Nikke sits smiling at her.
There you go, smiling again. Does seeing me drink make you happy? Very well. You can appreciate yours later.
Dorothy drinks her tea with an air of elegance. Rappy also takes a sip, keeping her eyes glued on Dorothy. As for me, I'm unable to take my eyes off my teammates in the distance.
Your Grace.
Wait, is that my nickname? Is that Dorothy's nickname for me?
Do
Yes?
you not like my tea? Should I bring you something else?
Oh no, I was just enjoying the aroma.
Were you now? I see you're well versed in appreciating tea.
I actually do that. I love smelling. I love like just taking a whiff of my tea before I drink it. While bringing the tea to my lips, I look up. I look at my fallen squad mates in my periphery. Even when I just like take it out of the paper, and like when I'm just about, even when I'm about to like just make it, like I take it out of the bag, or not out of the bag, I take it out of the paper and I just like, I smell it. Sometimes I'll smell it and then I'll stick it in the water. Oh wait, what did that say? None of them appear. Okay, they're all okay. I'll bring the. I look at my fallen squad mates and my oh. All right. Okay, so Dorothy went. Dorothy attacked us. I guess. They're all breathing and seem fine from the outside. None of them appear to have been fatally injured. Except for Rappy, who's got Red Hood inside her, so she's on the level of a pilgrim.
Your Grace.
Yes?
I take it you enjoyed the tea? You've already finished your cup. That's all well and good, but tea time is also meant for conversation. It would be better if you could match the pace of everyone else present.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. It all happened in an instant. We found Dorothy together with Maya's hologram. We approached her and tried to explain, hoping to retrieve Maya.
You're saying you want to take Pinne?
Yep.
Well, we're not exactly taking her.
You mean you're going to kill her?
That's not really it either. It's more...
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound like it's a good thing. I have no interest in listening to what you have to say. Leave now. Pinne and I plan to have tea together.
Epilogue, stop beating around the bush. And give it to her straight.
That's easier said than done. I mean, look at her.
Dorothy smiles while locking eyes with Maya's
You may be in
hologram.
serious trouble. Enough of this. All right, Dorothy, here's the deal.
Dorothy seems to barely move, but Yan is sent flying through the air before slamming to the ground.
She's fast.
If you approach, I will deem it to be a threat to Pinne and respond with force.
Dorothy, that's not what...
Pepper crumples to the ground.
I don't think reasoning with her is going to work.
So, what then?
I'll get close and grab her legs.
I'll slide in and wrap myself around her waist. I'm confident I can do it.
I hold arms.
Okay. While you all do that, I'll use my BFG.
Cinti, Tuve, Freeman, and Epilogue all collapse to the ground.
You guys really are incapable of whispering, aren't you? Just like in the boat on the way here. Why are you all being so cruel to Pinne? Don't tell me you two also.
No. The commander and I came here for a cup of tea.
Yeah, we've been wanting to relax for a moment, but didn't have any tea.
Is that so? Then have a seat. I'm glad I came here.
Okay, no.
To be honest,
It's just
when
that
you first
Rappy is
proposed that I
smart.
join you, I scoffed at the idea.
Yeah, so it's just that Rappy is smart unlike the others.
But I couldn't have imagined I'd run into Pinne here. I never thought I would see her again since she...
Since she died.
Even so, I'm glad I can see her, even in this form. I'm so glad that she came to see me.
Dorothy, what kind of person was Pinne?
Pinne. She was... When we were at our lowest and on the verge of collapse, she was the one who helped us get back on our feet. Isn't that amazing? Even though she was a mass-produced model, her heart was stronger than that of a goddess. She was so strong. Someone who kept us steady when we were shaken. She was our savior. Without her, we wouldn't be who we are today. She helped me remain a goddess of victory. Goddess of victory.
Sounds like she's someone very precious to you.
Oh yes. Very much so. Just as you have Redhood, I have Pinne.
Dorothy, you're not thinking straight right now. That's not Pinne. You need to snap out of it.
Alright, let's see where this goes now.
I shall suppress them swiftly.
Since Rappy dropped the truth.
The burning passion! Hot raise and rebuild are all coming!
This way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate.
I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up again.
What?
Rappy, stop.
The person beside you is Maya, the Nikke who died aboard the Utopia. It's just a hologram. I don't know what kind of Nikke Pinne was. But considering she was also a mass-produced model, perhaps there's a resemblance.
No, it's Pinne.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Look carefully. You know it can't be true.
How are you so sure? You never knew Pinne.
No, I didn't. But you did. So look carefully. Look closely.
Dorothy stares long and hard at the hologram of Maya.
Is it Pinne? Be honest.
Dorothy slams the table.
If we don't retrieve that hologram, this ship will be caught in a dangerous current.
Get out of my sight.
We will be pulled into a whirlpool. Everyone will die.
Don't say another word. Just go.
We don't have time for this.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I'll say it again. That's not Pinne.
I said shut your mouth.
Dorothy lunges at Rappy. Rappy crashes into the deck of the Utopia. The wooden boards around her shatter. Rappy struggles to her feet. Dorothy walks slowly toward her.
No one can take Pinne away from me.
That's not Pinne.
If you say her name one more time, I'll make you regret.
Pinne. 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 Pinne.
She's egging her on
Anyone
now.
could tell that's not her. And yet here you are, twisting things to fit your own warped illusions and making things difficult for us. And you wonder why I call you Snooty Dorothy.
Oh, is that
How dare you!
something Red Hood used to say to her? Dorothy lunges at Rappy. Rappy also gets up and lunges at Dorothy. Oh, they fell into the pool. Yep. Which is... Wait, okay. Yeah, they collided into each other and fall into the pool, which is shallow and only knee-high. Both of them are unarmed, so they resort to their fists. Dang. Yeah, Rappy's gonna beat some sense into her. Or at least try to.
Acting so smart and sophisticated. When you can't even use your own eyes to see what's in front of you. That's why everyone calls you Snooty Dorothy. You don't understand anything.
You've got to say a proper goodbye. You have happy memories to look back on.
Yeah.
Stop acting like you know everything.
She is right. She got to say, even if it was in her head like I think it was, she still got to say a proper goodbye to Red Hood.
Stop tickling me and punch like you mean it.
You may look different now, but you're still as weak as you ever were.
Rappy and Dorothy keep trading blows. I can't find a proper opening to intervene. I've never seen things get this heated between them. This is bad.
No, it's not.
Oh hey, you're awake now. Eleg. Eleg! I thought you might have been killed.
No, but I wish I were. Everything hurts. Anyway, can't you do anything to stop these two? At this rate, one of them is liable to get killed.
I think you're right.
Okay, fine. I'm sturdier than you and certainly stronger, so I'll... Huh?
Amidst the barrage of blows and groans, Maya's hologram walks forward slowly, smiling all the while. Eventually, she stops in front of Dorothy. What? Rappy, who is about to throw a punch, hesitates. At that moment, Dorothy's punch goes through Maya's hologram and lands squarely on Rappy's jaw. Rappy falls to her knees. Dorothy looks down at her coldly. I rush forward. No! I launch myself forward and wrap my arms around Dorothy's waist.
Let go!
Stop this! What are you doing?
I said let go! Unlike the other Nikkes, I can attack humans. If you value your life, let go of me. Such strength!
You liar.
Rappy shakes her head and regains focus. She glares up at Dorothy, who is towering over her.
You knew it wasn't Pinne.
Yeah, she gave it up already because when she said, you got to say a proper goodbye, you got to make happy memories. So yeah, she just wanted more time with Pinne.
The burning passion! Raise and rebuild are all
Especially after hearing Rappy's story about Red Hood.
Commence firing.
We did it! We survived!
Rappy stands up and spits. A wad of saliva mixed with blood hits the ground.
You knew. You knew it wasn't Pinne. You knew it from the start, didn't you? I thought it was strange. Sure, you have a temper from time to time, but you're usually calm and sensible enough. Hardly the type to believe someone deceased had come back as a ghost to see you again. You knew, didn't you?
I don't know what you are talking about.
You kept going on and on about Pinne. But when that hologram stood in front of you, you still threw a punch.
Oh yeah, that was also the... That could have
Dorothy.
been what actually gave it up.
What are you doing? Or rather, what is it that you wanted to do?
I just wanted to be with her. Yes, I knew it wasn't her all along. I knew this was just a hologram, and not a living Nikke. But even so, I wanted to do the things that I've always wanted to do.
So she wasn't Delulu or regressing into her trauma again. She just wanted to see her again.
Taking a walk, drinking tea, shopping, and enjoying the scenery together. That's all I wanted.
Even though you know it's not her.
It looks like her.
And that's all that
Exactly
matters.
like her.
Because she was a mass-produced model.
That's a fantasy. You know that.
And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with escaping reality for a few moments? I knew that this wouldn't last forever. I know that it's all a lie. But what does it matter? For a while, I wanted a respite from those painful memories. Is it so wrong to want to flee from reality for a while when it hurts this much?
Does reality hurt, Dorothy?
Yes, more than you can imagine. I have no one, nothing to comfort me. Only I can save myself. But
Yeah, exactly.
that's why I'm so lonely.
Okay.
You couldn't possibly understand.
I mean,
You were able to merge with Red Hood. You can still be with someone you cherish, in whatever form it is.
you
You
could
wouldn't
try to
understand the
reconnect
pain
with
of
the
losing
Goddess
someone
Squad
entirely,
or with
of them
Pioneer.
being obliterated without a trace.
Let me be your friend. Let me comfort you.
I don't need it.
We can be friends.
I said I don't need it.
You're both strong. But I'm stronger.
What the? I'm being serious right now.
I've also lost someone close to me. Someone who had a major impact on my life.
So what? Are we supposed to spend our lives licking each other's wounds?
I don't know if we're close enough for licking each other.
Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
I'm not proposing that we heal each other's wounds. I'm saying that we should support each other as we move through life, carrying those we've lost in our hearts. If one of us goes astray, the other will help us get back on the path. If one of us makes a wrong choice, the other will stand in the way. And in the end, when we both reach the place we were meant to be, we'll be able to stand tall and feel proud of ourselves and of one another.
Why are you prattling on like this when you don't even know what I'm after?
You're right. I don't know. Will you tell me?
If you knew, you'd only try to stop me.
Yep,
You're
she
right.
wants to
Since
make
we're
the
friends,
arc.
and that's what friends
She wants
do.
to make the arc herself, her
They
own.
stop people they care about from making bad choices.
Oh,
I'm sorry to interrupt, dear passengers, but the Utopia is about to be pulled into a current. We must hurry. Eleg, please take care of Maya.
Eleg is already standing before Maya's hologram. Muzzle of the BFG pointed straight at it. The hologram is smiling.
Wait!
Okay, at least let her say goodbye properly, even though it's not Pinne.
I will protect the commander.
If I did actually stream yesterday, I probably would like be more emotional because I get more emotional when I'm sleep deprived than usual. So yeah, I mean like this is a really good and emotional story, but yeah. But not every story in Nikke has to make me cry. Or has same thing. But I have cried more playing Nikke than I have in any other game I've played.
Epilogue, we don't have any more time.
Right.
Wait. Please, wait a moment. I'm not ready.
Epilogue.
You can't do it. Epilogue meekly lowers the BFG.
I can't do it.
Epilogue!
I'm sorry.
I rush over to Epilogue and take the BFG from her. I look at Maya's hologram. It's still smiling. Alfred.
Yes.
What's the safest place aboard this ship? Somewhere safe even from whirlpools.
Commander.
There is nowhere on this ship where I can guarantee your safety, dear passengers.
Doesn't matter. It will work out because everyone here is capable and strong. I look at Maya's smiling hologram. I can't do it either. I don't think any of us will be able to.
Mr. Commander.
Let's get some rest. This is going to be a rough journey. I sit on the floor. The Utopia starts to shake more violently.
Dorothy. All of us are alive. So listen to the voices of the living.
But they are no longer with us. Getting yourself killed won't mean you'll get to them again. You want to hear their voice again, but you can't. We cannot see or communicate with the dead. Listen to my voice. I'm asking for your help. I'm right in front of you, living and breathing, talking to you.
This is what she said to Rapunzel in Overzone, I think.
And I'm offering my hand. Take my hand. One that's living.
Yeah, this is what she's... Yep, exactly what she said to Rapunzel in the graveyard in Overzone, in the makeshift graveyard in Overzone, when each of the Goddess Squad was going through their depressions.
Yes, that's right.
Dorothy approaches me. She holds her hand out.
Give me the weapon.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm the only one who can do it.
I hand over the BFG to Dorothy. Dorothy holds the BFG and stands before the hologram.
Dorothy.
Miss Dorothy.
Oh. She got tears in her eyes. Dorothy looks at Pinne. She has to kill her twice. Pinne only responds with a smile.
I've been living in the past, tormented by guilt, unable to take a single step forward. I'd always wonder, what if I hadn't left you alone? If only I hadn't pulled the trigger? If only I hadn't given up on you? Would things have turned out differently? I haven't been able to extricate myself from the past. Oh, how I've wanted to go back to the time I was loved, when I was capable of love. But the desire for revenge is all-consuming. If only I hadn't seen that sign.
Yeah.
If only I had crossed paths with a rapture, or a lost Nikke, and not a damned sign mocking us. I've become ugly and twisted. But I have no regrets, because I can't forgive. But even so, if you had been with me, I'm sure I would have made a different choice. I miss you, Pinne. I always will. Farewell, my precious wings.
Pinne disappears, and so does Maya.
All authorization has been restored. Rerouting ship now, dear passengers. Abnormality detected in power source. It's a rapture. A massive one.
What?
The rapture has occupied the Utopia's power source. I cannot control the ship until it is removed.
So it all comes down to a rapture. Yet again.
Yeah. Rappy.
Yes. Everyone, let's go. Dorothy,
Yes,
can you go?
let's go. I need an outlet. Bad.
Initiating manual override of the power source. The provoked rapture will reveal itself soon. Please, head to the deck, dear passengers.
Let's go. Deck of the Utopia. The once calm ocean is now turning. Yeah, so if you don't know, I didn't know either until I read someone say it, but Pinne is Latin for wings. Must be a flourish now is joining. Before us, a massive rapture reveals itself and stares upon the ship. Kraken!
It's huge! The core must be massive as well!
Let's take this thing down quick. Dorothy, Epilogue.
On it!
Let's go.
Hello, Kraken.
Burning passion! Raise and rebuild are all top.
This way, Commander. Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. Maybe continue our date now?
After taking down the Kraken, Dorothy doesn't come out of the room. The Utopia safely changes direction and veers towards safe waters. After salvaging the Kraken and investigating the body, Ellen quietly calls me and Rappy over.
The Kraken's power source wasn't replacing the Utopia's.
It was the
For
Utopia.
some reason I can't explain, the Kraken's own power source, i.e. its core, had become drastically overpowered.
What do you mean by overpowered?
Every machine is built with an output which matches its physical size. With the Kraken, however, its output far exceeded what would be suitable for its body. That means it had to expend that energy somehow.
Why is that a bad thing? Isn't more energy a good thing? The Kraken was powering the ship.
That's not always the case. Too much energy can put a strain on the body. Take you, for instance. Let's say you had the strength to lift 10 tons.
Sounds great to me.
The moment you attempted to lift that much weight, your bones would break and your muscles would tear.
Oh. Maybe it's not such a good thing.
In other words, machines and living things alike need output levels which roughly correspond to their body. But this Kraken didn't have that. Therefore, it had to offload its excess energy somehow, and it seems it chose the Utopia as the outlet. That's how the holograms on the Utopia ship were able to remain functional, for better or for worse. If this had happened before all the passengers passed away, the outcome would have been different. But it's pointless to dwell on hypotheticals.
So this Kraken was unable to contain its own power and went about indiscriminately expelling the excess energy.
That's right. As far as I can tell, parts of its body became holograms simply as a way to burn excess energy.
Any guesses as to why the output became so large?
It's hard to say. We encountered something similar to this once before, but we never figured out the cause. I guess it proves that, once again, things like cores can't be trusted. Maybe I'm overthinking, but if time did this to the Kraken, what does that mean for the Ark, and how much time it has left?
I thought dwelling on hypotheticals wasn't good.
Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought for a moment.
After all, we know that, like, after all, thanks to, the footstep walk run event, we know that the Ark is being powered by a giant Rapture core. Yeah, and that's why Red Hood, that's why the only thing Red Hood says whenever, like, that, when Rappy first used Red Hood in chapter 13, that's why when Ingrid asked her, did it say anything? Like, the same thing it always says, destroy the Ark. Because, yeah, you have to destroy in order to kill the Rapture, like, destroy the Rapture core, in order to kill the Raptures, you have to destroy the Ark also. Because it's a twin set of cores. One is powering the Ark and the other is powering all the Raptures. Which goes back to my theory of from Old Tales is that actually I don't think it was in Old Tales that I thought of it, but yeah, goes back to my theory that Raptures were originally man-made, and then they broke free and, like, went Skynet on us, basically. Or at least the Rapture Queen was. Also, I've seen some YouTube lore videos that say the Rapture Queen was supposed to be the first Nikke before Lilith, or Lilyweiss, at least. Lilyweiss was the first actual Nikke. But yeah, the Rapture Queen was, according to those lore videos, the Rapture Queen was supposed to be the first Nikke, but it didn't work out, and it became the Rapture Queen. Lilyweiss was the first Nikke, actual Nikke, I think.
Anyway, the Utopia is running fine right now.
But for how
We'll
much
soon
longer?
arrive at a point where we can return to the Ark.
Good, that's a relief. Now the only question is what we're going to do with the ship.
Actually, Alfred says it has something to say regarding that. It wants to tell us all at once, though, once we've gathered.
Alright, let's go. As we walk down the hallway, a loud banging on the door can be heard.
Hey! What are you doing in there? I said come out!
I would suggest refraining from violence.
I guess Josie isn't returning the money.
How are you not pissed off about this?
No one got hurt. All she did was knock us out.
Oh, Dorothy,
Say
never
it
mind.
like she did nothing wrong.
Noisy.
If you keep hitting the same spot, you're gonna break the door. Try knocking 10 centimeters to the right.
Oh, thanks for the tip.
Are you not coming out? So you're gonna beat us to a pulp and then lock yourself in your room? Don't you have any manners?
What is all this ruckus?
Oh, hey guys. Yon wanted to confront Dorothy for what she did, so she asked us to meet up here.
Why didn't you call me?
You didn't get hit by Dorothy.
You're right, I didn't. That's because
I'm
I used my
okay.
words.
That was
She didn't even give us a chance to talk it out.
You didn't you didn't actually give her a chance either. I mean, you just went straight into the plan. Dorothy's probably going through a lot right now, so maybe we can do this later? Guess not.
I said, come out!
The door opens. Dorothy stands behind it and stares at Yan.
Is kicking people across the room a polite thing where you're from? I'm ready to throw you up and down this entire ship. And if you don't think I don't have it in me, try me.
Come in.
Dorothy turns around and walks into the room. They follow behind with no small amount of confusion. Inside there are chairs and teacups prepared for each one of us. Dorothy sits with a dignified air and looks at
What
us.
is this?
Drink.
Dorothy sips her tea. Everyone hesitantly takes a seat and sips the tea.
This,
Do you like it?
I guess. But you call this an apology?
Wow, the aroma is really nice.
I've never smelled anything like it.
Good. Better with cream.
I wonder what plant this is. As a survival expert, I'm sure I can take a good guess.
I'm not expecting much, but go ahead.
Is it a red-horned deer mushroom?
Those are poisonous, and they're not even plants.
This is magnolia. Where did you get this?
You're familiar with magnolia?
Of course I am, and this is no imitation. This is the real thing. You can't buy this stuff.
Oh, I
Did
got
you
it from
smuggle
Eden.
it from somewhere?
I'll give you some when we land.
Don't think this counts as an apology.
Just finish your tea.
She refuses to say sorry even once. Fine. Give me another cup.
You two are like a pair of kids fighting.
After the minor imbroglio, everyone gathers in the control room. Alfred speaks in the usual cheerful
Once it
tone.
reaches its destination, the Utopia will cease to operate. This will be its last voyage, dear passengers.
What?
Thanks to Eleg's help, the core efficiency has improved and the generators were upgraded. However, many of the systems here are antiquated and cannot be repaired.
There must be a way.
It is fine, dear passengers.
So now the ship that brought people to their resting place goes to its resting place. Poetic, kind of.
Once the passengers were all gone, the Utopia had fulfilled its purpose. This should have happened long ago.
Whatever needs to be fixed, I'll fix. If I bring litter along...
Thank you for the offer. But you must know how difficult it is to send materials to such a remote location. This is also a massive cruise ship, nearly the size of a small city. We must put to rest those who remain in our hearts, and bless the lives of those still living.
Yeah, maybe one day we can use it again, since he said it's the size of a small city. But yeah, for now it's best to let it be. Go with Alfred and Eleg's plan. Or maybe it's just Alfred's plan only. But yeah, one day, maybe, when we get the surface content, maybe we can use it again.
In departing, we offer our blessings to all those who were aboard this vessel. I'm Until then, however, please feel free to enjoy everything the Utopia has to offer, dear passengers. Delicious meals, luxurious amenities, a safe environment, abundant supplies, comfortable sleeping quarters. Everything you can possibly want can be found aboard the Utopia. The Utopia. Enjoy your life to the fullest. On this paradise at sea.
That must have been the original pitch for it.
Oh yeah, it's party time! Let's cut loose and have some fun!
I'm going to the pool first!
Oh, let's go together.
Should I bring some alcohol?
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
I'll
absolutely
fully
not.
map out the cruise's structure. With plenty of snacks piled next to me, of course.
Sleep on cruise.
Of course.
Wish
Granted.
fulfilled. Let's go, Commander. Let's enjoy everything the Utopia has to offer.
Okay. Let's go enjoy.
We must put to rest those who remain in our hearts, and bless the lives of those still living.
Oh, okay. Oh, and this is the Alright, this is the full version of the that's quite an angle. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All the sad stuff is done, so here's some gratuitous fan service to cheer you up again. Happy summer, Boom the Ghost. Alright, that was good. Field change. A party is taking place on the deck. Yeah, that was good. Alright. And it has this, so that YouTube video with the 15-second animation wasn't the whole thing. We need to get that Nikke anime.
I shall proceed in that direction.
Oh, hey. Jalapeno's, or Maya's gone now. Pepper.
You call.
Oop. Alright, nothing over here. Okay, yeah. Alright, Selzy over here. Oh, hey. Fountain show. Nice. And then Detaily is arguing, or is getting mad at Tuve. Alfred is on the deck with Epilogue.
I
I shall proceed in that direction.
Needy is tucking in Freema. Then Sizzly is cooking for Rappy.
I shall proceed in that direction.
I think that's everyone. Where was Yan? There's Senti. Oh, there's Yan. She's over there with Celsi. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and use those last three, Go ahead and use the... Well, actually, no. No, let's do it on story 1. Okay, get the title screen now for wallpaper. And then all that's left is hard mode. Yeah. Oh yeah, I never showed. Oh, I didn't find this out until a few days ago, or a few days after stream. But you click Epilogue a few times, and then it plays the Doom music. Plays the Doom title music. Pretty cool, huh?
I'm glad that's all resolved.
4,040.
Now I need to go wash up again.
Okay. Okay, so hard mode's done. Let's see what the epilogue has for us. Is it going to be things to come, or is it going to go deeper into like Dorothy and stuff? We'll see. Clink. With admirable dexterity, Dorothy adroitly sets down the teacups in front of me and Rappy with a subtle clink. Rappy and I are drinking tea in Dorothy's room.
How do you like it?
It's nice.
I like it. It smells wonderful. I take another sip.
I intend on taking the Ark.
Oh, she's telling us her plan. Ooh. Okay, so she hasn't given up completely. Excuse me? You what now?
Try and stop me.
I'll do just that. With everything I have. Because I'm your friend.
When you stood in my way back on that ship, I felt something.
That feeling helpless before towering, overwhelming masculine strength feels kinda nice in some ways. Sorry, bad joke. You don't have to look at me like that. Please, continue.
I realize that if there's someone to hold me back, I might not make the wrong choice.
And what would that be?
Ending your life, for starters. If your grace hadn't stopped me, I would have killed you.
What are you talking about? I'd have taken you out long before you had a chance to kill me. Anyway, it's good to
Oh,
see
so-
that you realize
So they've
fighting
got
me is
like
the
a
wrong-
friendly They've got like a friendly rivalry going on now, I guess. Well, friendly being in quotation marks, I guess. More like Goku and Vegeta, I guess.
If I killed a highly revered member of the Special Commando Unit,
Wait, when's the last thing that she said? Okay. Anyway, it's good to see that you realize fighting me is wrong. Okay, and then Dorothy interrupts her. Okay.
I would undo everything I've built thus far. That is what I meant when I said it would be a wrong choice.
Oh.
Dorothy, what are you doing with the Ark?
Forcing it to make a decision.
What do you mean?
At some point, the Ark will be confronted with a choice. Many things will have to be abandoned. When that time comes, the question is, what will it abandon first?
Enough with the dramatics. Speak English.
I think she's saying like, what will it abandon first? Humans or Nikke's? That's why I think she's going. Because that's what they did to her and the Goddess Squad. So yeah. They abandoned them in favor of humanity. Even though like the Ark was, even though they were supposed to be protecting the Ark while it was being built.
I am waiting, Robbie, and I do so with joy. When the time comes, you will be forced to make a choice as well.
Kill
You
me
will have to
or not?
decide whether to stand in my way or stand with me.
And are you sure you're not making the wrong choice here?
Positive.
Can you tell me what the right choice is?
I'd rather not.
Can you at least give us a hint?
I said no.
Deputy Chief's office.
Report.
Oh. It's
I'm
this
sorry,
fucker.
But there's not been anything significant so
God.
far.
How does no one know what Dorothy is doing here in the Ark? She couldn't have come here just to broadcast that gibberish show of hers.
Her movements are somewhat
Wait.
limited.
Wait. I'm not sure, but I think this may be the Nikke that she met in the Overzone epilogue. I mean, again, it's a mass-produced model, so I'd have to go back and see. But that just came to me. So could she be like double agenting?
Other than periodic meetings with Deputy Chief Birmingham, she hasn't been to many places.
What did she talk about with him?
We were unable to find out.
Are you kidding? Why didn't you bug their offices?
That was impossible. The Deputy Chief's offices are...
Ah, I know. It's impervious to any bugging equipment. Enoch is also covering for her, so we're screwed in that department.
It's the same with your office. All of the Deputy Chief's offices are...
I know that! Don't try and lecture me.
Sorry, Deputy Chief. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Damn! I'm on my last nerve with this. There's no way a pilgrim would stay here without a purpose. She's got something up her sleeve. I'm sure of it. Why did she go help with that cruise ship investigation on the surface?
Alright. If the choice is between... If he's involved in the choice, then... Yeah, I'm definitely siding with Dorothy in that case. But yeah. I mean... Yeah. I mean, like we saw, like the arc isn't all good, really, but yeah. Like, Dorothy does have a point in some reasons, and he's the main reason why she has the point. Why I can see her point. He's the main fucking reason why why she makes a good point.
There is no way to know. It appears that she was simply lending assistance.
Don't be absurd. I'm positive there's something bigger behind all this. Were you at least able to bug the ship?
We did plant bugs in some supplies provided by Macilis, but we're unable to record anything intelligible. We suspect it could have been due to distance, or other adverse conditions.
Like Halligan them?
Completely useless,
Or,
all of you!
I don't know.
It might not be very important, but we did record one word that was rather unusual.
I'll determine whether it's important or not. Just tell me what the word was.
Yes.
Was it Pinne?
The word was...
Yep.
Pinne.
Pinne?
Yes. We're unsure as to whether it's a term, a name, or perhaps a title?
Look into it. Whatever this is, I want it found out.
Understood, Deputy Chief.
Go.
Yes, Deputy Chief.
Pilgrim. Dorothy. I don't know what you were up to, but I'm going to find out. No matter what it takes. No one can threaten my kingdom.
Your kingdom? Fucking asshole. God, I wish we could just put him in his place.
No one.
I'm sure the central government would love to hear that you call the Ark your kingdom, asshole. Okay. Alright. So I wonder if he's going to use... if he's going to like try and like find out who Pinne was and then use that against Dorothy after we just made her get over that. Or not, but yeah. Anyways, that's a bit of things to come. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what they cook up with that. And that'll be it for this video. This was like, I forgot to say in the beginning, but yeah, this was like, I was live on Twitch while I was recording this, streaming it. So yeah, twitch.tv/AnimeWolf17 if you want to catch more of my Nikke streams live, or you can just stay here and watch the VODs when I upload them. But yeah, like and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.